Hey Scorpio, and welcome to your tarot love reading. And while I'm drawing your cards for you, Scorpio, I strongly suggest that you check out my description box. You're going to see a special down there that will be disappearing after this month. It's a great special. It's actually very fantastic. You're also going to get the laws of planet in there, Scorpio, where you can actually learn how to empower yourself from the planets themselves. And we're here for the human experience. And in this human experience, we are empowered by all the planets. This is part of the energy that we reside in here with our human experience. So Scorpio, how's it going with you? I can see that you really focus on your person, Scorpio. And you're wanting to manifest a new beginning with them. And you're learning how to balance out your masculine and feminine energy. In fact, you've had a few tower moments that have shown more clarity to you. So Scorpio, if that's ringing true to you, and that those tower moments are making you want to have a new passion beginning with your person, who's magnificent, by the way, they always are. Your person is always magnificent. That's why you prize them so much. Your person is always fabulous. But if you want to have that union that you seek with your person, Scorpio, it requires inner work. That's why I'm seeing this in reverse, is your inner work. But you see the Pentacles? What that guy's producing is all the work he's doing is pretty much in vain. He knows that you have to do inner child work. That's why the child is sitting there waiting patiently for you to connect to your inner child. Inner child is your true authentic self, Scorpio. Why don't you want to do the work that you need to connect to your inner child so you could be your true authentic self? Because your focus is too much on your masculine. A lot of times you feel like your masculine has abandoned you. That's what creates your tower moments. Because you focus on your masculine too much, then you feel like you're abandoned by your masculine. When you feel like you're abandoned for your masculine, that's your own abandonment issues that are surfacing up within you. But you just don't recognize it that way because you're too focused on your masculine. But what your masculine is your mirror of your inner world. And when your masculine is showing you that feeling of abandonment, he's showing that you have abandonment issues. And most of that is probably stemming from your childhood. That's why you have to do that inner child work, Scorpio. That's why your inner child work is so important. Because your inner child is your true authentic self. Because children are authentic to begin with. So, Scorpio, if you want to start feeling better and having that true connection with your person, they always focus on too much. Focus on your person too much. So you gotta learn how to be more focused on yourself so you can do that inner child work. The inner child work is going to be the key to your connection to your person. 100%, I can guarantee that. Your inner child work is a key to your connection to your person. Because your inner child is going to authentically show your true self to you. And the more true you are to yourself, the more true your connection to your person is. Because your connection to your person is this outer mirror of your connection to yourself. Right now, you're still trying to figure it out for yourself, your connection to yourself. Those two towers represent your connection to yourself. Because right now, the moon represents intuition. Intuition is your inner world, right? Is it your inner world? That is representing you have to do your inner work. You have to do it passionately. You have to do your inner work passionately. You can't do it half-assed. It means you have to go all in when it comes to your inner work. Do you know how to do your inner work properly, Scorpio? So you go in all in. So you're not holding back. Because if you're holding back, you're never ever going to have that true connection with the person. You're always going to have false perceptions of him. Because like I said, you're too focused on him. That's why I know that you're not really doing your work on yourself. Because if you're doing your work on yourself, you'd be focused on yourself, not on your person. Yeah, your person is magnificent. He is. He always will be. That's what distracts you most of the time, right? But if you actually focus on your inner world, how your inner energy is, guess what happens when you actually work on your inner world? It actually draws your masculine towards you. To your ego, it's going to seem like it's backwards, but your ego has nothing to do with this connection. In fact, your ego will be your biggest challenge when it comes to this connection. You have to learn how to surrender your ego in this connection. Your ego can't guide you in this connection. In fact, it's your biggest block when it comes to your connection with your person, Scorpio. So you're wanting to have the ultimate physical union with your person that requires a lot of inner work. And Scorpio, right now, I'm not seeing that you understand how to do the inner work properly because it's not showing up in your reading right here because you're too focused on your person. That's not how this connection works. You can't put all your energy on your person thinking that's what is going to connect you to him. In fact, if anything, that's going to repel him more than anything because your focus should be on you. Once you turn your focus on you, that's what draws your masculine towards you. But to have an everlasting connection with him, which you're meant to have, you have to have that with yourself first. But to be really connected to yourself, because right now, you're not even connected to your inner child. So I strongly suggest for you, Scorpio, to get that master program first, because it's going to dive deeper into how to be connected to your inner child more. 100%, 100%, 100%, 1,000%, 1,000,000%. I can't even put a percent on how important that connection to your inner child is. Because they're authentic, you're going to show you your connection to yourself. If you don't know how to connect to your inner child, then start off with that master program. That's going to show you how to be connected to your inner child, to create a safe place for your inner child. So when you go in to work on your inner child, to create the safe place, so you can feel connected that way. Sometimes you might be stuck on how to do that work properly. That's why we have Discord too. That's where we can encourage ourselves to do that inner work properly. That's why I created Discord, so all of us can connect on a global scale, so we can encourage each other. So you got options here, Scorpio. You got options here that will help you, so you can have that connection with your person that you're ultimately desiring. And we're meant to have that connection with them. We are. Here on Earth. We are. We are, 100%. So Scorpio, I give you all that you need here to have that connection with your person. Now it just requires you to take action steps with that. This requires you to take action steps with that. Well, I love you a lot, Scorpio, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.